This video chart presentation of USU Inc. It's a New York Stock Exchange company trading on our ticker USU. It's a 9-month chart. You see a pretty good fall. Dipped all the way down to $1.08, making a real nice climb though over the last several months. We'll identify some support levels and see if this chart's going to continue its uptrend. Nice rise, of course, we're going to see in most of the indicators. MACD on a firm uptrend. It is worthwhile to note though, through here, even as the stock price kept falling, the MACD did continue to make higher lows. And that's given hints that a stronger move may be coming. ADX showing a strong trend is developing. MFIs holding over top of 50, that's bullish. Accumulation distributions actually struggled a little bit. What that tells you is that even though that price per share has been climbing, it's been absorbing a fair amount of selling at the same time. Shaky money flow is making a nice uptrend. Little by little, buying pressure was overcoming selling pressure. CCI actually right now breaking back down through 100. That would be a technical sell signal from the CCI. But you can see it has made several dips below and then pulled right back up. The buy point would come again at the break back through 100. So it's interesting to pay attention to the CCI a lot of times because it does do a pretty good job as a predictor of price movement. Full stow showing that momentum is certainly in the play. Tricks, just a great climb through there, strong trend. And the RSIs, just a nice stair step, strong upward movement. Nice upward trend. Holding over top of 50, again, maintaining a bullish look. Now where I mentioned about the selling pressure coming in, you can see it makes a nice move, retraces a little bit. Makes another move, retraces again. That's perfectly fine, healthy for a chart. But when you see things like the accumulation distribution trickling backwards, that's the reason for it. Some strong buying, then there's a fair amount of selling that comes into it. But overall, healthy look to the chart, nice upward climb. See that uptrend coming off the bottom. What I'd be looking for in any sort of pullbacks, there's a pretty good support level right there around $1.40. There's definitely resistance, $1.42, $43 that it pushed through on the dip. It touched $1.39, but generally held that area and made the move. So any sort of deep pullback, I'd want to see a $1.40 hold. It does get more support down even lower, down around $1.20, but that's a pretty hefty fall from where it is right now. So I'd look more right in that area. Now it did push through a little bit more resistance, right there around $1.60. But I'd call that secondary support at this time. It's much stronger down around $1.40. Judging by where it closed yesterday, this $1.72 area was an area of support back in September. You can see it served as a little bit of an area of resistance just last month. Made a nice move and pushed through it, but gave it right back earlier this week. That'd be the first spot I'd be looking for. See if it can close back above $1.74 and try and take out that old high at $1.93. Because if it can push through that mark, it doesn't meet much more resistance until some top end and pretty heavy resistance will come in around $2.40. 200-day moving average is also there. That's going to be a pretty stout area of resistance, I would imagine, for this play. But volume is pretty good in it. There's nice liquidity. 1.3 million shares traded. The 50-day moving average is starting to curl and turn upward. And the indicators are all looking bullish. So this chart's certainly one worth keeping an eye on, even on a pullback, for it to continue the uptrend and try and make new highs and go up here and challenge this top end resistance. Those are the type of things that I'll be looking for in the USU chart. But as always, this is merely my interpretation. Thank you for watching and trade smart.